Hello everyone, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net, and welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to do an alternative paper pumpkin card. This was such a fantastic kit this month. I hope that if you got any kit, you got this one, because let's see what it started with. The little bag, and of course you can order the bags. You can order just the bags and put some there. It's a little canvas bag. It's absolutely adorable, and that's what I did on the front with my paper pumpkin stamp. And then we got to make 3 different cards. It's all about picnicking. I think it's just fantastic. These envelopes are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that fun? And the cards fit in the bag. Look at the little card. It's so adorable. Wait till you see what I did for my paper pumpkin team on a card I did for them yesterday. And then this one here. So all of these come in the kit, and then I do some alternative cards. I will chop things up and, you know, go about, as you can see, something different. And this is what I came up with yesterday for my paper pumpkin team. I have a private Facebook page for them called the Paper Pumpkin Patch. And so this was one that I put together. It came out so cute. Isn't that adorable? Stamped a little bit on the envelope. Really, really cute there. Okay, so that's an extra one. Every time that you get a paper pumpkin kit, that you receive one, you can always do alternative projects. And now this is what I came up with. This is like a picnic. I have the window open. I hope you can hear the birds tweeting and singing. You might also hear a little thunder, because it's been raining on and off today, and so it's been thundering a little bit, but it's okay, because right now it is just, oh, I just love that sound. So pretty, and there's such a nice breeze here in Upper East Tennessee. But Paper Pumpkin is a kit that you receive every month. It comes in a wonderful little box. Everything is included, and it even on the side it tells you what it is and the month and the year, okay, just in case you stack them up. Now, sometimes, and it's $23.50 a month. Now, but if you're a demonstrator, of course, you get your discount on it. Now, sometimes this is all that you have time for to craft with, and it's very nice if you're limited in space. Paper Pumpkin is fantastic for that, because you don't have to have a lot of crafting supplies going on. The most you're going to need with it is a pair of scissors. With your first kit, even, they send you a paper pumpkin block, a clear block with your first kit, and it says Paper Pumpkin on it, which is really cute. So, you know, so that you even have some, you know, something to stamp with. But today we're going to make this wonderful alternative. So I've just started doing this the past few months, and I absolutely love it. If you would like to join my Paper Pumpkin team, there is a link below. There's like an arrow or something that says more or show more. Sometimes YouTube changes, you know, what it is. But if you drop that down, there's a list, and you'll see a link to join my Paper Pumpkin team. Or if you place an order this month in July, please use this host code. Right here is my host code for July 2022. And every week I always have my own specials, my giveaways. You can also sign up for my email, and that will tell you what is going on. Right now, this week up until the 7th, it's Adhesive-Backed Sequins Gems if you place a $50 product order. And of course, the new catalog launch, so it's easy peasy, right? All right, let's go ahead and make this card. I'm so excited about this card. Here's what I did with the inside. I did that big hello in Blackberry Bliss. Isn't that pretty? The Blackberry Bliss, the Calypso Coral, and the soft succulent looks so pretty together. It's just so coordinating, and that's the other thing about Paper Pumpkin. You know, everything is coordinated. So I started with a card base of basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I cut a piece of Calypso Coral at 5 1/4 by 4. So that's going to go on the front. But let's go ahead and move this aside, okay? And we're going to bring the trimmer in. Let me move a bunch of things that I've got here on the trimmer, right? So, and then I'm going to get the card base that looks like this, okay? We're going to get the trimmer right here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to cut the back part of the card base at 5 by 3 3/4. So I need 3 3/4 this way, okay, with 3 3/4. And then I need it by 5 because it's going to be the next layer on top of our Calypso Coral, okay? So that's how I got this layer going on right here, okay? Let me put this aside. Let's see, I'm getting confused with where I have placed. Here it is, everything. Okay, I just wanted to keep everything together. All right, now what I'm going to do is on this side, I want this tablecloth, but I don't want these lines. Now you can use this for a strip or what, you know, whatever that you'd like to do maybe with it later. But I'm going to just kind of line this up in my trimmer, and I'm going to make sure that I see a little bit of the pink on there. Just a hint of it, and I'm just going to trim it down. See? I'm just going to basically trim it down. Okay, I'm just going to turn it. Like I said, I'm just going to make sure that I see a little bit of it through here so that when I cut it, I don't have to make a second cut, you know, that's teeny tiny, and then you can always rip paper and that kind of thing. So I'm just making sure that I'm seeing a little bit of it and slicing. Wonderful. Whoops, sorry. I hit the camera. I'm trying to look over and around the camera to make sure that I have it in the little trough here of the trimmer. So right here, and there we go. And that's exactly what I did with that, okay? Now, let's go ahead and bring our base in right here. And we're going to go ahead and attach the back of our card to our Calypso Coral. Again, this measurement is 5 1/4 by 4, and we cut the back of the card down to 5 by 3 3/4. I placed measurements at the front of the video. I'm saying that now. Let me say this. Hopefully I've remembered to place measurements at the front of this video. So there's that. Now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to use the dimensionals that came in the kit, and I'm going to use 5 of them. Just like that. Get the backs off. Just like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this on the front of our card. Try and get that on there. Good. All right, let's go ahead and do the inside of the card. Now I'm going to stamp. I have the rubber, you know, the Stampin' Pierce mat, so it gives it a cushion. If you don't have this, the paper pumpkin comes with a piece of cardboard in it, and use that. That will give you just enough cushion. You don't need much. I kind of felt like my Blackberry Bliss was a little overpowering on the first card. I want to go ahead and stamp it off for this one. And then I'm going to stamp it on. I just want a lighter, more kind of plummy blueberry looking, just like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. I thought that it was just, it's okay, but I kind of thought it was a little dark. So I really like stamping it off. That's how you get the second generation of ink. Now, the strawberry I'm going to do in Calypso Coral right here. And then the little blueberries I'm going to do in Blackberry Bliss full strength. And that looks so pretty on the inside, right? Okay, let's go ahead and move this aside. And we need to find a piece right here. I need this piece right here that's long for my sentiment. I want the piece of cheese because we're going to a picnic, right? Then I really went crazy with these strawberries, the strawberry blueberry combo. I think I'm out of those now. I want that one, and then I want a piece of bread to go with our cheese. Wonderful. This is what's great about Paper Pumpkin. Easy peasy, guys. Okay, so let's move this aside. And now let's take our sentiment here that I'm going to use. And it is "You're the Pick of the Crop." And I'm going to do this in Calypso Coral. You're the pick of the crop. Pick of the Crop is the name of the kit this month. Wonderful. Okay, now with this I'm going to add 3 dimensionals on the back. Get my tool. I'm not supposed to use my thumb too much, so. But it's been getting a lot better because I've not been using it so much. So I have to admit that, because now I can pinch it together and it doesn't hurt. That's big. So that's good. But you know, if I keep doing it, I'll wind up injuring it again. Okay, so now we're going to bring in the card base and that little piece that we cut. And I want to put this right about, let's see, right about here, okay? I don't want a triangle, okay? Well, let's say this. I don't want a diamond, and I don't want a square, okay? So I'm just going to offset it a little bit, okay? All right, I'm going to put that down flat with Tombow. Okay, so remember, I don't want a diamond, I don't want a square. I'm just offsetting it and allowing the points to stay within the 3 3/4 here, okay? Doesn't matter how it angles. I just did not want the diamond or the square. Okay, now we're going to take our sentiment and put it just about halfway here. Okay, now we're going to get our cheese. Let's put 2 dimensionals on this guy. See, and all of this comes with it. We're going to put our cheese here. Then we're going to get our strawberry-blueberry combo here. I want that to overlap a little bit, so I want my dimensional up here and then in the round part of the blueberry. So I said up there, the round part. Whoops, I put it on the wrong. I saw that just as soon as I attached it. I meant here. Okay, see, because I'm overlapping there. And I lifted that up just a little bit. I've also cut some of these little parts at the bottom for my piece of bread. So watch how nice this goes on. One here and one here. And you know, if you are a Stampin' Up! Person, these dimensionals are a little bit more squishy and thicker than our regular ones. I love them. I just love them. They're so puffy. And I'm going to place this right here, just like that. Isn't that adorable? Now, the twine comes with it. I've already made a bow that has 3 loops, and the glue dots come with it. I'm going to go ahead and place a glue dot on the back of my bow, right here. Slide that little paper off. And then I'm going to attach this on the corner right here, where my sentiment is. I'm going to let my tails come down here. It's a little country. Isn't that adorable? Did we do good or what with the alternative paper pumpkin? I think we did a fantastic job with this. Now, where did I put that envelope? It's around here somewhere. Well, here's the envelope with the blueberry and the strawberry. Did I even stamp it? Oh, here it is. No, it's not. I don't think I stamped this one. Let me go ahead and stamp another one, because stamping is fun. So these are the beautiful envelopes. And I'm having a hard time. I really want to use this, okay? But I have to open up the envelope and cut the envelope up. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time with that. Because the envelopes are beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my strawberry right here in the corner. And then my blueberry, Blackberry Bliss, right here. Adorable. Let's do the same thing on the back. We'll do a strawberry in Calypso Coral. Oh, I don't even have my pad underneath here. It's stamping fine. Sometimes how it happens, you'll get like a blank space if you don't have the cushion, but that did fine. Okay, now we have 2 envelopes to go with our next alternative paper pumpkin card. Came out so cute. What a fantastic kit this month. I hope you guys are really enjoying this kit. And so we've got the 3 that I've made. This alternative one for my team, where I cut the little cart up and I make a basket out of it. That is an idea from, if you look right here, the back of your paper pumpkin. They always give you some alternative ideas. This is a fantastic kit, guys, and very economical, and you could do a lot more with it, with what comes with it. Remember, you'll always get a stamp set, and then you get an ink spot. So if you subscribe for a whole year, that's 12 ink spots and 12 stamp sets. Isn't that wonderful? All right, guys, I hope you love these alternative cards. They're so cute. What a fun set this month. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting.